On behalf of the University of Alabama Education Abroad Office, welcome to UA's Study Abroad 101 presentation. We look forward to working with you to plan your study abroad experience.
During this presentation, we will discuss a variety of topics, including searching for a program in our database, dispelling some myths about study abroad, and providing an overview of the study abroad process and timeline to help you better plan for your international experience.
First, let's discuss why students study abroad. You may have your own goals for your international experience, but some of the main reasons students give for studying abroad include becoming a more global citizen, immersing themselves in a new culture, enhancing their employment opportunities, and experiencing the world while earning academic credit. Before we continue, let's first dispel a few myths about studying abroad.
Myth number 1. You have to be fluent in a foreign language to study abroad. Actually, the language of instruction for many study abroad programs is English. Of course, for those students who want to study a foreign language while abroad, that is also possible. For language-specific programs, the language requirements vary by program from beginner to advanced.
Myth number 2. You should only study abroad in the summer, since studying abroad for a semester will delay graduation. Actually, students study abroad for a semester and even a year, along with programs in the summer. If you work closely with your academic advisor and study abroad advisor, you will be able to find a program that offers classes needed to fulfill your requirements for a degree at UA and allow you to graduate on time.
Myth number 3. Only certain majors can study abroad. Actually, students from all majors are encouraged to incorporate a study abroad experience into their academic plan. Talk to your academic advisor as well as the Education Abroad Office as soon as possible about including study abroad in your college experience.
Myth number 4. I can't afford study abroad. Actually, study abroad can be affordable if you start planning ahead. Students can start saving now, apply their financial aid, or use applicable scholarships to fund study abroad programs. Some study abroad programs are at a similar cost, if not less, than studying at the University of Alabama.
There are several key players involved in helping you study abroad. It is important to know what each person does.
You, as the student, can start by researching DegreeWorks and identifying possible courses that you would like to take abroad, while also making sure that you will meet the minimum GPA requirement for the program you want to go on. Your parents and family are there to be supportive, to assist you in this journey, and to help motivate you.
Meet with your academic college advisor or your major faculty advisor to identify your remaining degree requirements. Mention your plans to study abroad because they will have information about your degree plan that you need to consider, such as graduation, possible substitutions, and UA registration while abroad.
The Education Abroad Advisor's role is to assist you with selecting an appropriate country and program, and to help explain and facilitate the different aspects of studying abroad, such as course equivalencies, the grading process, and the application process, to name a few. Now, let's get started. The Education Abroad website is a great place to get started to search for all information about study abroad. On the Education Abroad website, you will find links about the steps to study abroad, the different programs available, how to apply, and how to get in contact with our advisors. You will also find information about financial aid, scholarships, and upcoming deadlines. We encourage you to visit the various sections to familiarize yourself with the website. To begin your search, click on the Program Search button from our homepage, and you will be in an area where you can filter your search by city, country, region, term, partner, class standing, program type, fields of study, and language of instruction. If you decide to participate in a program that is not affiliated with UA, you still need to start an application through the UA system. You will search for non-UA affiliate program abroad and complete that application.
Now that you know how to search, what are you actually looking for when you search? When it comes to picking a university abroad, you need to see if they offer the courses that you are looking for. For example, if you are a marketing major, do they have a marketing department at the institution abroad? Also, make sure that the start and end of classes meets your needs. If the abroad university's fall semester does not end until February, but you know you have to be back to start classes at the University of Alabama in January, then that program probably is not a viable option. If you are working with a provider that hosts a study abroad program, see what is offered in addition to the academics. Do they have the housing options you desire? Do they have scholarships you can apply for? And are there excursions to other cities included in the program?
There is a lot of new language and jargon that you need to understand when starting your study abroad planning process. The first thing you need to learn is the differences in program types. UA study abroad programs usually fall under these 4 categories.
UA faculty-led program. A UA faculty-led program is directed or taught by a UA faculty member, usually in the spring or summer. Only one UA study abroad application is required, and you will travel mostly with UA students.
Exchange program. Exchange programs are 1 or 2 semesters at a host university with whom UA has an exchange agreement. Applying to an exchange program requires 2 applications, one through UA First and another with the host university. An exchange program will usually include students from around the world.
Affiliate program, non-UA affiliates. An affiliate or non-affiliate program are programs that use a third-party provider. Applying to an affiliate or non-affiliate program requires 2 applications, one through UA and a second separate application found on the affiliate provider's website. Affiliate programs usually are comprised of students from other U.S. institutions at host universities abroad.
Direct enroll program. A direct enroll program involves 1 or 2 semesters at a host university abroad with whom UA has a direct enroll agreement. Once again, students going on a direct enroll program must complete 2 applications, one through UA and another with the host university. Like an exchange program, a direct enroll program will include students from around the world.
Study abroad students will earn letter grades or pass-fail credit for their study abroad program. If your grades come on an international transcript, you will earn pass-fail credit. Passing grades are not calculated into a student's GPA, but failing grades do affect a student's GPA negatively. If your grades come on an American university transcript, you will earn letter grades as listed on the transcript. Letter grades will affect your UA GPA. In some cases, it could be that you take classes at a foreign university, but your grades are transcribed on an American transcript. In that case, you will earn letter grades for your courses. It is up to you to determine how your grades will be transcribed with the help of your study abroad program provider.
Now that you understand program types and grades, let's talk about how academics are affected by the different study abroad program types. If you participate in a UA faculty-led program, you will register and earn UA credit and grades as if you were taking the courses on campus in Tuscaloosa. If you participate in an exchange program, you will earn pass-fail institutional credit since your credit will arrive on an international transcript. If you participate in an affiliate or non-UA affiliate program, you will earn transfer credit and either pass-fail or letter grades determined by the transcribing university. If you participate in a direct enroll program, you will earn pass-fail transfer credit.
Participation in a UA exchange, affiliate, non-affiliate, or direct enroll program requires that transfer equivalencies for the courses you will take abroad be determined prior to departure. This is called the course equivalency process. Here are a few things to consider in this process. The course equivalency process begins after your study abroad application is approved by the Education Abroad Office. The more research you do on courses during your program search, the better the process will be. This process takes time, so start early. Finally, the course equivalency process does not apply for faculty-led programs.
Now let's look at some of the factors associated with the cost of studying abroad. Each program has its own unique cost influenced by a variety of factors. Factors such as tuition, program length, exchange rate, housing, meals, and destination all determine the cost of a program. It's always good to compare the cost of the program abroad to the cost of studying at UA to get a better perspective. One of the keys to making study abroad affordable is to plan ahead. There are many study abroad scholarships, but they have deadlines well in advance of departure dates. Also, you may be able to use federal financial aid towards your program. Students wishing to use financial aid will need to do this in consultation with UA's Student Financial Aid Office. Finally, UA tuition scholarships may also apply to your study abroad program. Students wishing to use their tuition scholarships will need to do this in consultation with UA's Undergraduate Scholarship Office.
Remember back to the time when you had to apply to the University of Alabama? There was a lot of paperwork and deadlines to meet. The same thing applies to study abroad. We are here to help you through the steps, but it is important that you stick to the deadlines since it will allow for a smoother application process. If students are interested in studying abroad during the summer, there may be payment deadlines that are set in early spring. If students are interested in studying abroad for the semester or a year, we ask that students come to the Education Abroad office approximately 1 year in advance to prepare for their upcoming adventure.
If you have done your research and you know which program you want to participate in, go ahead and apply today. You can start the process by clicking on Apply Now on the application page. Remember, depending on the program you select, you may have 1 or 2 applications to complete. If you still have questions about the process, are new to international travel, or want advice about your study abroad plan, contact the Education Abroad office and set up an appointment with an advisor. We are happy to walk you through the process and provide insight that will help you find the program that fits you best. You can also contact the faculty director of a program or communicate with your study abroad program provider directly. Not all steps are required, but all are available to you.
Thank you for listening to our Study Abroad 101 presentation. To see more information about study abroad, including upcoming events, or to read student stories, visit our Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter accounts at Bama Study Abroad. To read about UA students who are currently abroad, visit bamabloggersabroad.com.